Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Texas Rangers.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Matt Bush gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at second baseman Rougned Odor. Pound for pound, one of the strongest guys in the game. 30 home run potential, but a premium defender at second base. And if you don't slide properly into second base, he is going to let you know about it.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
He's set. Here it comes. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
Well, you always get a sense of the umpire's strike zone, usually early on in a game, and that's normally a pretty good clue. Second pitch of the game, and it's already looking like a tight zone.
Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Line drive to center field. To Shields. Patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
At the plate, Alex Bregman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. first offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Bregman is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now here's the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
He's set, and the pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door, is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Here it comes on 1-1. And a breaking ball stays outside. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes to Shields. To the track, and it's gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Hey, you come out of spring training feeling pretty good about your swing, and how about this? Your first at-bat of the year, kaboom! This could lead to a very big year. First at-bat, home run, not a bad way to start.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa.
Batting fourth, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. Correa, sometimes called Show Rea. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end. Here comes the 0-1. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
The 0-2 home. Missed with a slider.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
The 1-2. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Astros off and running on the solo homer. On to the bottom of the first here in Arlington. It's now 1-0 Houston. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Dero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Lance McCullers is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, Lance McCullers might have the best right-handed breaking ball in the game of baseball. Has the kind of hard slider that he could throw 4 or 5 times in a row and still get swings and misses. Good fastball, too. 93 to 95 miles an hour. Wipeout, and I mean wipeout breaking ball. His changeup has gotten better every year. If he's throwing strikes early, he's a nightmare on hitters.
Striding into the box, Elvis Andrus. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Past meetings against Lance McCullers, he's seen him well, 6 for 11. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. One out, nobody on. Liner towards second. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Adrian Eltrey.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Comes set and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. The Shields leads off first with 1 away. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
This is hit high and deep out to left. Gonzalez going back at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now. Past meetings against Lance McCullers. He's 0 for 5. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
As a look, now the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit in the air to right field. Altuve over to his left, and that ends the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 1 inning in the books here. The Astros lead it 1-0. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He'll get us started in the top of the second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Tried the old ambush tactic, and it almost worked right there. Wasn't able to keep that first pitch fastball fair. The at-bat, he's got a lot left in this. If he's able to let that one go, I still think he can have a quality AB.
And now a pitch on the way. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth, center fielder, number 4, George.
So striding in, George Springer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Runners on first with 1 down. The 0-1 pitch. Taking off his Springer. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it's behind the runner to first. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swinging a ground ball to third. And this is going to get by Beltre down the line. A fair ball. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Evan Gattis now standing in. And so weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Gonzalez takes his lead at third with one away. Oh, and 2 the count to Evan Gattis. Gattis, or El Oso Blanco as he's referred to in Latin American countries. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates: the time you get called up, and the time you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency, where you have a chance to truly enjoy this game and get paid for all the hard work. And this is the start of it. The arbitration process allows these guys to finally start making some real dollars in this game.
The 0-2 once more. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Tyler White will bat next. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Chirinos has got it, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Houston leads this one 3-0. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Past meetings against Lance McCullers, 2 hits in 7 tries.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right, but that's a foul ball.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Altuve at second. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting sixth, right fielder.
So next to the plate for Texas, Shin-Soo Choo. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Batting seventh, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Stepping in, Rougned Odor. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Gurriel scoops it up to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Still down 3-0. Striding in once again, Josh Reddick. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. High in the air into shallow left center. Profar on the move, one out. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball two.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 3-1 pitch. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
From the stretch, line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third, and they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat to ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. DeShields is there. Makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Digging in to try it again, Yuli Gurriel, runner in scoring position with 2 count. He's set. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high. The 0-1 delivery. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Runner around second now, headed for third. And he's in safely to third, as a run will score on the play as well.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw to front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's George Springer. He swings and grounds it to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Astros 5 and the Rangers nothing. Up next for the Rangers, Robinson Chirinos, and his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Springer, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Digging in,
Jurickson Profar.
Profar.
First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Three and 0 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Here it is, the 3-0. On the ground to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single.
The shortstop, number 1, Elvis Andrews.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrews. Here it comes now to Andrews. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1 delivery. Missed with a breaking ball. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. The 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. Springer is there. 2 gone. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, a double play. 1 hit's all they get. 3 innings complete. It's the Astros 5 and the Rangers nothing. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Marwin Gonzalez. We begin the top of the 4th.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. is in there. A called strike 3.
Now batting, catcher,
Evan Gattis now standing in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Tyler White will bat next, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Wow, I think the heart of this system is right on top of us because it is really coming down out there. This isn't an easy sport to play in the rain.
Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in for his second at bat, Delino DeShields. He singled his last time up.
Delino.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A cold strike on the inside corner.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, he gets a glove on it here to knock it down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Hit well on the ground to first. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Beltre on second. Gallo at first, one gone. Maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, as he'll take a look at ball one. A base hit in his first trip. A shot down the first baseline. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Josh Reddick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, every pitcher gets to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. But he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back in trouble again. Things just not going his way right now.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So a runner at third here with one gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss Buck, but it's 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Hit in the air down the right field line. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Now batting,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Grounder down the line at third. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Astros 6 and the Rangers 0. Now batting, Rougned Odor. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Odor, just 24 years of age. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-0. High in the air out to center field. Therefore it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Now in the box, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Started that swing a bit too early.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind. Here
comes the 0-1. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and they're on the board at 6-1. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
Now
here's Jurickson Profar.
Fielder.
Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. The windup and the 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Bregman is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The shortstop, number 1, Elvis.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's the Astros 6 and the Rangers 1. Digging in and looking for more, Yuli Gurriel. He'll be the one leading things off for Houston in the 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Ball one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank, because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there, made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. And there he goes toward second. Pulled toward right center field. Squeezing it is Odor, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Astros.
Ready for another chance? Evan Gattis. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Another one sent foul. Springer is off at first with 2 away. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone? Or is
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1 left for Houston. They lead it 6-1. Digging in once again, Delino DeShields.
Leading off for the Rangers, center fielder, Delino DeShields.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-0 is belted, and take a look at this. Deep to right center field, and it's gone. Joey Gallo with a 2-run shot. First home run of the campaign for him, and with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game. Sure, you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Standing in now, Nomar Mazara. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
All right, fielder number 17, Shin-Soo Choo.
Digging in to try it again, Shin-Soo Choo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So stepping in, Rougned Odor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. From the belt, the pitch, fastball, and oh, he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But 2 here in the Rangers half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th. It's the Astros 6 and the Rangers 3. Welcome back to Arlington. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler White. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Jose Leclerc is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 62, Jose Leclerc.
Pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 6 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 2-2 is laid off of for ball number 3. 1 out, nobody on. The 3-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. There's ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. A changeup down in the zone is a really tough pitch for the guy behind the plate to catch and throw on, so he didn't stand much of a chance there.
Reddick leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
The 3-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Chu on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Jose Altuve will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that dude said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Ball and a strike.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in off the plate.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more on opening day after this. Will Harris is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Will Harris.
Ready for another shot now. Robinson Chirinos. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Bregman has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Jurickson.
Here's Jurickson Profar. Career numbers against Will Harris. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Here comes the first pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Correa onto the grass, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The shortstop, number 1, Elvis.
So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Elvis Andrus, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here it comes now to Andrus. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Bregman gloves it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Ready once again, George Springer. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Number 4, George Springer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And a wasted pitch there. 1-2. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
The 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Striding in for Houston, Marwin Gonzalez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Here it is, the 3-0. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey.
3-2.
3-2.
Fastball too high, ball 4.
Now batting, catcher, Evan Gaddis.
Evan Gaddis now standing in. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Line hard toward right center. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one, he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Tyler White will bat next, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. This is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage 2-0.
Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Now the 2-1 is a heater in there for a strike. Gonzalez on third. Gaddis at second with 1 away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 7-3 ball game.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And it's 1-1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Astros 7 and the Rangers 3. So next to the plate for Texas, Delino DeShields. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
The third baseman, number 29, Adrian Beltre.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. From the stretch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Right to him. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Joey Gallo now. Career numbers against Will Harris. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
No balls and a strike to count. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Ready with the 0-2. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, his second home run of the game, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here.
pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Chris Davinsky is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Now batting, designated hitter.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball.
He pulls this one into right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Now batting, second baseman, Ned Odor.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Ned Odor will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. On to the 9th inning now for Arlington. It's now 7-5. Striding in once again, Alex Bregman, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Now the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Here's Carlos Correa now. His past history with Jake Diekman. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
A 1-0 pitch on the way. High in the air down the right field line. Chu on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Nothing further in the Houston ninth. Last chance time for the Rangers. They're on the short end of a 7-5 score. Here's Rougned Odor now. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught.
Rougned Odor.
He's set, and the pitch. Takes a curveball right on the corner. The 0-1 pitch. This is back toward the mound, and this is taken for the out.
Now batting, catcher
Ken Giles comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 53, Ken Giles.
Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
One and one to Chirinos. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. So 1-1. A strike 2 swinging.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
High and deep to right center. On the move is Springer. He gets there, and that's the second out. Up next for the Rangers, Jurickson Profar. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. He's gone 3 for 4. Giles is ready. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. The 1-0. Catches the inside corner for a strike. Giles stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was selected in the 7th round back in 2011.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
He's got it, and the Astros move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. Houston jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Lance McCullers earns his first win of the season. Matt Bush permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score.